He scored over 30 goals as he helped Palace into the Premier League, but in a cruel blow he suffered a knee injury in the playoff semi-final, which ruled him out for over 8 months. So as Palace were winning promotion and going so well under Pulis, he was confined to being a spectator.
I was over the moon for the boys and the club itself, sort of staying in the Premier League and doing well in the Premier League. But I think me personally, obviously I was just raring to go and wanting to get out there as soon as I got the go-ahead off my knee. But I think with a long-term injury like that, I think personally you think you're ready before you actually are.
When he did get back, he couldn't hold down his place, despite playing a major role in that classic comeback against Liverpool last season.
Thoroughly enjoyed the end of that season, getting back involved with the first team things after spending a long time out, but I was only sort of getting little drip-fed football. I started 3-4 games and then 10 minutes here, 20 minutes there, and it just wasn't enough. Obviously I wanted to be on the pitch and scoring goals for whoever that may be.
When Neil Warnock arrived, he admits it looked like the end of his Palace career.
I didn't have any experience under the old manager at all. I mean, it was literally 3-4 days and I was out the door. So I think it was right at the end of the transfer window.
When you go out on loan, do you think, could that be it?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was maybe it was with a view to a permanent. Things didn't work out, and that's the sort of football throws things like that up. Do you know what I mean? And then I land back in and playing in the first team here. So it's just, yeah, it's a funny old game.
What was going through your mind at the West Ham game? You looked on a one-man demolition derby exercise.
I just knew that was quite a big chance. He'd given me a chance against Tottenham, and then he brought Yaya in, and he rightfully gave Yaya a go and things like that. And obviously I had to wait my time, bide my time. Obviously a few guys got injured. I got my chance, and yeah, I wanted to take it.
Well, you took everything really. You took your goal chance and now for their defence out.
Yeah, I mean I got lucky with the first goal, but you always need that little bit of luck as a goal scorer, I feel. And the second goal was just it was a bit of quick thinking of punching. He see me on the front there, and he's put the perfect ball in. I just knew I had to get my head on it, and then it all went downhill from there.
And what were you thinking? Because early in the game, the ref's gone, I'm going to have to book you in a minute, and gone yellow card. It just looked like you were going to get sent off.
Yeah, I mean, we spoke about it at half-time, and the gaffer was like, don't make a challenge. So I managed not to make a challenge outside the box for 25 minutes, I think, and then it was just a chain of events. I think the linesman had put his flag up, and then it slipped under Winston Reid's foot, and then it hit me. It was just a reaction, and then all of it, he said, I've got to send you off. It was one of those things, wasn't it? But luckily the job was done by then.
Zaharan Balassi supplied most of his goals in the Championship, and they're lining up together again now. When people say, what does Zaharan Balassi like to train with, to play with, what do you tell them?
They can be erratic sometimes, I suppose. No, they're good. I mean, they do the tricks and they score goals. Do you know what I mean? In training, they're exciting players to watch, and I mean, I'm sure the country's enjoying watching them at the minute. And
on Monday night, it's Manchester City. A fixture where an informed Palace side didn't do themselves justice last season.
Looking back to last year, I mean, Yaya Toure just took the game by the scruff of the neck, and obviously he showed the class that he's got. But this year, I think it's a little bit of a different story. I think they're not firing on all cylinders, and yeah, we'll look forward to try and get some points out of the game.
That win against Stoke means they're nearing safety. But don't tell Glenn Murray that.
I don't think that really matters to us, to be honest. Obviously we want Premier League survival. That is the first job to get ticked off. But we will. I mean, if we got told we were staying up today, then we wouldn't knock off. We're not that type of group. We work hard and we want as many points as we can get.
Honest till the last.
Watch Soccer Saturday every week from noon on Sky Sports News HQ.